For this DIY, you will need aluminum foil, a pair of gloves, a bag, a color applicator brush, a mixing bowl, closure of your choice, purple shampoo, 40 developer, the bleaching powder, and the blue scoop comes with it. Hey besties, first of all you are going to want to put on a pair of gloves to protect your hands from the chemicals. I am using this Temple Indian brand. It's a Brazilian lace closure from my local beauty supply. You are going to want to take out your mixing bowl and put about 2 scoops of the bleaching powder. I'm measuring as I go, but ultimately I use 2.5 scoops and I use 8 capfuls of the developer. So with these measurements, you should have a good consistency every time. But at this point, you do want to pay attention to the consistency just in case you maybe put a little bit too much or whatever happens. And go at your own speed. You don't have to rush. Take your time and whatever is comfortable for you. So basically, I'm just going to mix it and then check it. If it drips, that means it's too liquidish. So therefore, I'm going to add another half. This is where I add the half of the bleaching powder to make it a little bit more thick. We want the consistency of toothpaste, so it's thick enough where when we put it on the lace, it's not going to seep through. Then we're going to be bleaching the hair, and that's not what we want. We just want to bleach the lace. So therefore, just take your bleaching mixture and put it to the side. Here is the closure, and I like to turn it around and have the lace part towards me because it's just easier for me to take the bleach on going away from me instead of towards me. You are going to want to use a very light hand when you are applying the bleach to the closure. You do not want to press down at all. Just take your time and literally lay it on there very lightly. Do not push down. If you have to go slower than this, it doesn't matter. Just take your time. But I like to start in the front, of course, because that's the part that's going to show. And just continue, take your time, do not push. If you push, it may seep through, and then you may bleach the hairs, and that is what we do not want. As I get into the corners, I do not use like the whole brush. I take it and I use the corners of it, so it's easier for me to maneuver and because sometimes it may be a little bit hard to get the areas that curve, so using the end point, it just makes it that much easier. And take your time because you don't want the bleach to get on the hair. And this is another reason why I place the closure facing away from me, because it decreases the chances of you messing up. And if you're pushing away from you, in my opinion, it's always easier than pushing towards you. After I am finished applying bleach to the lace, I go ahead and apply a little bit of bleach before the hairline of the lace because some of my clients cut it a little bit before the hairline actually starts. Alright, so after I am finished applying the bleach, you want to go ahead and take a piece of aluminum foil paper and place it right on top and push the sides. Do not push the top, only the sides. And I am going to leave this mixture on here for about 30 minutes. There's about 10 to 5 minutes left. I go ahead and I flip the closure and I make sure that the bleach has not seeped through the lace. If you do not feel comfortable doing this part, you do not have to because you have to be very careful. But just do it in one motion and flip it. If you do, for any chance, see that bleach has seeped through the lace, just take a Q-tip, wet it, and wipe it right off, and you'll be good to go. Once you are done checking and everything looks okay, turn on your hot water and let it get as warm as possible because this step is what I do and it helps me a lot. I'm going to be using the purple shampoo, and I got this shampoo from Sally's. I just let the warm water run. I put a little bit of the shampoo in the bowl, hot water, mix it right up, and we will be using that a little later. Now we are going to rinse off our closure. It may look like there is barely any bleach on there. It's because when I lifted the closure off of the bleach after flipping it, the bleach was basically left on the foil paper. So just make sure all the bleach is off. Then you're just gonna take some purple shampoo and rub it up and just wash it. It may look like I'm being rough, but this clip is sped up, so I'm actually being pretty gentle, because if you rub too hard, the hairs may start to come through the back side of the closure. And then I get the shampoo all through there, and I take the mixture and I just let the closure soak in there for about 5 minutes. And this purple shampoo should be eliminating the yellow and the brassiness that the bleach leaves on the closure. And I purchased this from Sally's Beauty Supply. It was no more than $5. This shampoo comes in a bigger size, but this was the travel size. You don't really need much if you're just doing one closure. And also, you can take the rest of the hair and just put it in the mixture as well, because it is a conditioning shampoo, so it'll leave your closure nice and soft. And just a FYI, all the other materials that I used, you can purchase them at Sally's also. So I'm just going to run my fingers through the closure. And after this, I rinse the closure with cool water just to kind of lock in that moisture after letting it soak for that amount of time. Sorry guys, I just had to do it. Alrighty, so basically you are done with your closure. So yeah, I just put it against my skin so you guys can see how it looks. It looks pretty natural in my opinion. And that's pretty much it for this DIY. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if my tips and tricks helped you guys, and if there's anything that I can do a little bit better to help you guys learn. And comment down below any videos that you guys would like for me to do. I'm down for suggestions, and I'm down for anything. So just let me know what you guys would like to see. Headed out, your bestest bestie Steffi. I hope you guys have a blessed day, night, or whatever you are doing. Toodaloo.